Try to relax your anus.
Holy shit, Matthew East, what is it, 2019, 2020? You coming through with the first super chat of the day? I'll be damned. I don't know why I named the stream what I did. Let me, oh wow, look. Breasts. You know what, man? I need a fucking break from Quantum. I need a break from him. Thank you, Deadeye, for the super chat. Matthew East, holy shit, you're coming through with the first super chat. That's a first in a long time. How you been, man? Yeah, it was a weird video today. I was heavily advised against posting it by multiple people. I made the choice. I thought about it long and hard for multiple days, not just today. It's a weird video to make. I said some interesting stuff in there. Do I regret anything that I said? No. Do I know what's next? No. I'm just going to stream a shit ton, have highlight clips put up on the first channel, see how that goes, and I'll take it one step at a time. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. And that's it. Thank you for acknowledging my beard. It's just a weird... I mean, I've been through some weird shit on YouTube. See, man, it's a tough thing, T-Joe, and I'm not trying to downplay what you just wrote in the super chat. Because, I mean, look, I was literally on some... Remember the guy, One Angry Gamer, who's now trying to sell the URL, sell the website for like a Subway sandwich and a free Diet Coke with it? Hand delivered to you by Jared Fogle, so no one fucking would want it. Because I'm a guy who's very pro BLM. I was on, like I said, the Traitors to America list. It's like, so to say it was a weird thing. And I know it's a very frictional thing, I should say, to say. but I'm kind of speechless and don't know. Thank you very much, Danny the Foot. What it's either that there's someone who's like a super far right sympathizer of quantum that's like covert at YouTube. Okay? Because there's no way that it could be automation that's screwed up this many times. It's just not possible. Even Keemstar said the same thing. When you have big videos like that by million plus sub YouTubers, those are always looked at. Always looked at. Because they're going to get more people. And it's not because they're getting preferential treatment, at least with this. It's because you're obviously more eyes, means more haters, means more people are going to flag shit. So it's always going to take that manual review step. So there's no way there wasn't a human involved in any of the decisions made with Quantum TV. Even if they say that to me, I won't believe it. I'm still not watching it. The ping pong, then he says he doesn't see anything and doesn't know how to work social media, right? But he's all over videos as soon as they pop up. And I'm sure he's going to say some stupid shit. And how many times has he declared racism, people being racist against him? How many times? He hasn't said, I've been racist towards him. I want to make that abundantly clear. But he says he's getting the racial. And I'm sure he is. And I'm sure he's getting that gross shit. Well, it's $49.99, so he still gets to see my nipples for 1 cent less than 50. And of course, that's not okay. But, he's playing that card. And you don't think that... And everyone's like, Rich, he's a small YouTuber. You bring in that race shit into it. That's ridiculous. Like, no. Look how far shit has gone with that small YouTuber because of how insane he is and how loudmouth he is. You don't think, I don't care what he said in his newest video, you don't think he would have screamed from the mountaintops that, oh my God, white creators bullied me as a smaller black content creator on the platform and YouTube sided with him. Do not tell me that he wouldn't do that. He already kind of insinuates it now. Even though I'm not racist in the slightest. Tell me he wouldn't do that, which he already kind of is doing it. And I'm supposed to just go back and just make news stories, man. I mean, that's your bread and butter. Kind of. I mean, I know statistically that's where a big like 45 to 55% of my income comes from. I mean, at this point, I have to ignore him, even though he's a public figure. And look, that's what I do, man. I make humor out of other people. That's what personalities do. What do comedians do? Do they just talk about the paint on their fucking walls to not insult anybody? It's going to get to that point. Why do you think this ties into it? And it's there's some proof that it's nothing about racism. This is why I was so fucking angry. I made a billion videos about the people siding with Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. Like, do you really want to? That was a softball joke. Okay, she has, I believe it was alopecia, right? All right, a little in bad taste. I get it. But to slap him in the face and people are saying that's what a real... Like, this is where we're going where... Dude, yeah, that is. I'm answering my own question. I might as well just say it rhetorically. Yes, any kind of jokes are considered attacks and bullying. That's why that pissed me off so much. I was more impassioned about that than anything I gave a shit about with the Amber Heard trial. And he didn't even know she had alopecia. That's what but this is where we're going. It's like everyone needs to have this safe space. I hate even saying that because I sound like I can't call him the beardening anymore. I could call him the porn starring. People saw my tweets about the shit going on. They're like, what the fuck? Are you Jared? I'm like, no, I'm not turning into the fucking quartering. I'm just saying what I know other people are thinking. I have black subscribers and members that were super chatting, and one super chatted. I want to exaggerate. And he's like, I'll say it for you, Rich, as a black man. They are protecting him right now. Make fat jokes about me. Make fat jokes about me. You know, they even tried to make that up. Like, why are you racist? I'm like, okay, you know that Chris Rock is black and Will Smith is black. Like, they're both black. How is that happening? Or no, some people said to me too, I am not black, so I wasn't allowed to have an opinion. I saw that on Twitter too. That was a banger. Who's that controversial? I know Controversial Truth made a video. I thought I replied to you too. I'm sorry. It's gonna say stupid. I don't know what else to do at this point. I know there's many people that think today, like, not cross the line. I mean, if Steven fucking Crowder is still on the website, like, my video today was nothing compared to the shit that idiot does. I'm not, like, fearing being kicked off the platform. At least I don't think. It's just I don't know. We're at a point, like, people are like, oh, just stay out of the draw. Like, I guess comedy, the way I see comedy, is over. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just gonna be fucked with live streams too, because I'm too much. I don't see. I mean, I would do it. I would try it, but I would probably be like suspended every other fucking day on Twitch. Jesus Christ. There was a time they didn't want you to be shirtless even as a dude. They changed that finally, so at least I could show nipples on there, but I mean, for fuck's sakes, on Twitch, they have, like, words that I don't even know. There's a saying that I can't even say right now. There's a saying where I can't say it. I can't say it. Might be a TOS violation. I didn't get a warning, but I got a no slap on the wrist for it via my network. They talked to someone at YouTube. You ever hear this saying where someone wears armor and there's a crack in it, but it's not the word crack? Now that saying is considered a racial slur. I'm like, what are you talking about? It has nothing to do with race. It has to talk about, it's a saying about someone not having it in their armor. And then I read that there's someone, like, there was some professional athlete that got really offended by it. I'm like, how do you get offended by something and don't even know the origins of it? It has nothing to do with race. Has nothing. That saying is not a slang for racism, but apparently platforms see it as that now. FOMO, who stopped the FOMO, he's a legend. And Destiny FOMO's fucking awesome too. No, it's not. It's the first one that you have blanked out, Lord, and it's not. That saying has nothing to do with race. It's a saying meaning that you have armor on and there's a weakness. Has nothing to do with race. But because it sounds like a word that has to do with race, now that's a no-no. You can't say that anymore. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, I get times change, dude. There's things I used to say when I was in my teens and 20s I would never say now. I get there's some things that are not okay anymore and they shouldn't be in times change. But we're going out of fucking control. We're going out of control. We're Cower, yeah, and it's funny, dude. And that's why I'm like, dude, he said hateful things on this platform. I know he's been temporarily demonetized and stuff like that. I I know, but he's still here. Today what I said is nothing compared to anything that guy has done. Rich, I respect, but we'll miss your daily upload. But dude, there's going to be like live stream clips, which it's almost kind of like people may roll their eyes and be like, all right, Rich, it's still you talking about news and shit. You're just spicier. So more of your videos are demonetized. Whoop-de-doo. May get more fucking content from me this way. But I don't know. Maybe I'll still get in trouble putting up clips of my live streams. It's so long as they don't ban my main channel, you know. I need to log into the battle. Oh, you're right. It absolutely is blinking. You are not being a dick. You are very accurate with that. And I'm generally a pretty fucking progressive guy. Like I said, I get shit on for that. I had a based audience let me put air quotes around that left when they found out I leaned more progressive. But there's this thing I have. I don't just bat for a team. I have this thing that's called common sense. And when I see something that I think should be common sense, maybe I'm not right. I'm not the brightest person in the room. I'm not an idiot either. I'm going to call out common sense. You know, it's just, you know, I'm not well endowed. See, all lives matter is a kind of sketchy saying. There's a reason why there is the saying Black Lives Matter. If you look, systemic racism against black people has been a thing for a very long time. And I see it with my own eyes as, okay, it still exists today. I'm talking like I see it when I'm out and about in the real world. So the reason that saying exists is because, yeah, there is still oppression there. But I am still in the camp of another way to mitigate racism is to give everyone the same opportunities and to chastise everyone equally. Because what happens is when you don't do that, because there's ignorant people that use it as an excuse. Oh, they're getting a pass. So that's what happens with Asian people, black people, Hispanic people, white, whatever. And I think that's part of the problem. You can't protect somebody if they're a bad actor, they should get the same punishment. Whether they're black, they're white, they're Hispanic, they're Asian, whatever. If they're a man, if they're a woman, it should be the same across the board. They should have the same opportunities across the board. That's another way to mitigate racism, because no one feels like no one is angry because they feel like someone else is protected because of the color that their skin is. You know what I mean? I'll get off my soapbox now. I'm done. You know, and then I think it was Bo Blacks that put up a tweet where YouTube's like they're like, if they want to get more black creators, which that's great. I just can't help. It was like, look, we don't want the optics from this. We know this guy is a loudmouth, and he will. You know that he would definitely throw YouTube under the bus. Am I wrong? He already has. If you think, remember he posted when he tried to throw YouTube under the bus because he tried to use it as an excuse for flagging someone's video. And then he posted a screenshot of talking to support and blamed them for him making a bad choice. He already did it. I'm not even really going like on I guess I have to say I'm just presuming, but his actions already have shown this. You don't think he would have went down that path? come on. Chase, thank you very much for a super chat. Press a button mushroom on my forehead. I'll do one better.
Cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
YouTube needs to get their stuff together. I feel like they need to learn what people mean when they say anything. It's because of the bull that I'm sure people are too scared because of what they and that's the thing that I'm thinking. Doesn't matter, black, white, whatever your ethnicity is. What happens if a small creator is in this position and they can't speak up against anything? I'm far from the biggest creator on here. I'm not talking. Yes, I have big man titties. Thank you. But I'm still a million-plus sub channel, which means at one point in time, a million-plus people decided to sub to me. Doesn't mean they're all active, but you get my point. And I'm still fucked. I still got fucked. What is someone with like 1,000 subs who might be in this position? What are they going to do? Please tell me. I don't know. YouTube, here is YouTube's, every corporation's ultimate goal. Just giving a donation to Mr. Delicious is a real mascot. That was really fucking bad, but I love him. Here is... looks like a butthole. Look, there's a butthole. YouTube is a corporation. Here is what YouTube wants. Corporations only do things. They don't have emotion. They don't have anything. The only thing that drives a corporation is to make as much money as possible. The less people that get offended, so if it's like someone that's left like Vosh offending someone on the right, or someone that's right like Steven Crowder offending people on the left, they don't want them because they make people angry, and angry people don't want to spend money. So the more boring and plain and translate that, advertiser friendly you are, the more you'll rise to the top, because placing ads on your products are safe because no one will be angry and there's more of a chance they'll buy them. As a matter of fact, I believe it was Linus Tech Tips. It was on the WAN show. Someone told me this, and I remember, I think I saw it, that there are lists that YouTubers are on for what kind of ads they get. The more advertiser-friendly ones are like on, they had different letters, like the P list or Q list. And then there's me that's on the shit list. Linus Nipple Tips. I have called him that before. What the fuck happened? Someone took RadioShack's dead account, I think, and they're just losing their minds. So at the end of the day, companies, we lean left, we lean right, whatever. They want to lean wherever the most money is. That is really, at the end of the day, where their best interests lie. It's not protecting you, it's protecting their bottom line and to make themselves as profitable as possible. And if you are going to get in the way of that, they are going to move you out. Logically, it makes not sense why they protect. I think you mean it makes sense why they protect, you mean? But Jordan, you have to understand. Foil Grim Timmy, just want to make sure you know I answered you. Maybe we'll watch Buddha's video. I didn't even think I was going to stream tonight. That's why I said I named the stream I'm Not Well Endowed, because I had no idea what the fuck to name it. But here, what I think I've learned, Jordan, is that executives only smell money. They don't look, in most cases, they only care about their shares and their profits at the moment that they're in charge. Okay? So they're like, all right, in the short term, pushing mainstream shows on a platform or having the most generic independent creators, which they aren't really independent, they might as well just be in a corporation's pocket, putting them up front because it'll be more profitable for them, and in the end their share prices will increase that they owe to the company, and they'll get even if they fucking get fired, they made more money while they're here and they get a golden parachute. Yeah, corporatism. It's exactly, and what they do is they like, oh, we know what they get, like who was the Lily Singh, I think, who had her own show, right? They get like a Lily Singh or something, like, oh, see, we're edgy, we're this, but even though she's like the safest bet to go with, He just made a new video about your apology video. I made an apology video? Wait, no, No, are you talking about the apology video? Oh, dude, at this point, you know what, man? I had my fill. Unless he does something really insane, like they catch Quantum TV like streaking around YouTube campus. Please don't do that. I'm not making a video.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Oh, man. No, I heard about that one too, Spooky Lou. I just don't. I'm good. I'm tired. It's been a long day for many reasons. Yeah, why do I see some people saying that? Like, is certain regions they can't super chat from? All right, so let's watch Muda's video. Actually, I'll put my shirt on in a second and we'll watch Muda's video. I'm interested to see because this RadioShack thing is addressing the RadioShack controversy. He looks very serious in that thumbnail. I'm almost scared. Did I miss your super? It's not because he's Quantum is black. Check out a black youth named Chisel. He made a video called "I'm Getting Really Tired of This Game, Dealing with Almost the Same Issues You Are." Oh, yeah, baby, we'll watch that tonight, dude. I just need to know what the fuck is going on. Okay, so if it's not that, which it very well could not be that, it very well could be too. I'm not taking it off the table yet. Then there has to be like I said in the beginning of this stream, there has to be like some covert sympathizer there who's like, yeah, I agree with Quantum. Pulse Nightclub, the LGBTQ community. That's a real classy thing to say. Said no sane person ever. So it's one of those two. I've whittled it down to one of those two. I've whittled it down to one. So it could very well not be. I could be 100% wrong. But it's what, like, I don't know what else it could be at this point. If someone has some, I'm serious. I'm not even asking this like to not get an answer. If someone is thinking of something that I'm not thinking of, that the reason, the only other thing I've thought of is that the Act Man did put up a lot of those terrible fucking tweets. Yes, he did apologize for them and hasn't said them since. You know my take on all that. Maybe they were like, dude, we saw your Twitter collage, bro. No. It's just... But that doesn't mean you shouldn't... Even if that's the case. That's a whataboutism. It doesn't mean that Quantum TV shouldn't be held accountable. You know what I mean? I'm stoned eating pizza and playing Steam Deck. I'm fucking jealous of you. That sounds like something I would be doing. I have pizza. Just get it, YouTube. It's one of those two reasons. If there's another reason, like, is there anything? I'm looking in the chat. I'm not looking. Like I said, I don't like yes men. If there's something you're thinking of, they're like, Rich, you're wrong. Think of this. Tell me. I'm not looking to just be right. I don't give a shit. I missed your super chat, Vito. Did I? You saw Joe Bidet falling off his bike on Twitter? No, when did that happen? Joe Bidet. Oh god. Like, no, he shouldn't go to prison. He should just face the same repercussions that, well, maybe we'll watch that tonight too. We will start with Muda's video, Griffin. Oh wow, man, I'm really all fucked tonight, Griffin Gaming. I'm not even fully filling up the screen. Look at that. You see the fucking artifact there. What am I doing, Rich? Oh, Rich. Maybe it is time. I'm just going to retire, make an OnlyFans, and start sucking cock. That's it. That's what I'm starting tomorrow. Bro, some of you fucking guys are monsters, man. 75. I don't think I've ever done even close to that in a day. Maybe like once, and I had to walk like this. I looked like Bigfoot walking around my living room. I don't know how you fuckers do it. Like, some people are like, yo, I just had 200 milligram gummies. I'm like, you just had 400 milligrams in like one dose? What the fuck is wrong with you? Maybe that's it. That's an interesting point. Is that where their moderation's located? I don't know. If it is, interesting thing to think about. I only use once, and you only use once a week? Jesus, man, I'm a bitch. I have it like every day, and I don't have that tolerance. I take it around this time every day. And I don't have anywhere near that tolerance. Holy fuck, man. And that's the thing why I'm not... Everyone who knows me, first off, motherfucking knows I am not racist. Okay, secondly, if need be, if for some reason, which I still don't think is going to happen, even with today's video, I go to Twitch and just stream more. Like, I'm going to be streaming more this week. Like, probably 5 or 6 hours a day. If not longer. Daily, almost. And see how it goes. You know, it's not like I'm out of work, even though people have considered me out of work because I do YouTube, but that's a different story. Yeah, Joey Diaz has I think they were 200 milligrams. Didn't they cut them down to 100 too because California changed some regulation or some shit? Yeah, some of you motherfuckers are gangster with the edibles, man. Oh, Rich, I had a 2,000 milligram piece of chocolate shoved in my ass. Why was it in your ass? No, please don't tell me that's strange. Oh, we're so fucked. And we're going into a recession in the States without question. Full stop, we're going into a fucking recession. Let me put the shirt back on. Yeah, those motherfuckers taking 1,000 milligrams. I'm like, I take like 40 and I'm like seeing double. Rich, you're full of shit. Thought you'd be in the hospital, dude. Well, I have like a spray. It has no fucking calories in it. You know what I mean? It tastes a little minty. I don't have like chocolate or anything. They don't even sell that at my dispensary. They don't sell gummies. They only sell lozenges, which really don't have anything in them. And spray and capsules. They don't have like any kind of food. We've just been staring at Muda looking at us seductively for like the past 10 minutes because, yeah, I'm a little stoned right now. Hello, guys. Dude, what's the heat down there? Today it was actually kind of cool. It's been hot, like either very warm or hot up here for a while, Name Wildo. But today it was actually like, even with the wind out, it was like almost like we could have wore like a thin coat. I know I missed American Legend. If it costs me a job for being sensible and expressing it, then so be it. There are other companies. We must push back on the lunacy or we lose it all. Like, yeah, and what did I really do? Okay, if I'm wrong about my take, like I said, I could very well be. Someone actually brought up a good point. Maybe the moderation for YouTube takes place in a country where they see the LGBTQ community much different than we do. Valid point. That could be that too. But even if my take is wrong, I'm just expressing an opinion, and I've proven with my own track record that I am not racist in the past many times before. So they can't go down that route with me. No, I have. Life kind of threw some curveballs at me recently, movie and gaming, that maybe that's one of those bigger production videos that I do. Oh, man, I wish there was a way I could look at Nikocado Avocado's OnlyFans without showing his dick on stream just to see my, like, initial reaction. I think that would be priceless, but can't happen. What a ninjician. Ah, you're leaving YouTube too, Ninjician? I know you're not leaving because of Quantum TV, I saw. Well, no, dude, it's in a war inflation session. And I think no matter whether it was at R or D in office, and believe me, I'm not a fan of Joe Biden at all. I think he's been an impotent president at best. But we're just in a world of hurt, and I don't think no matter who was in office, it would have helped right now. Phoenix, let me take. It was 58 here today. It was so nice. New York too. Yeah, it was. I like some heat though, man. I like heat. I don't know. So Joe Bidet falling. Okay, we'll check it out. Let's watch this video, then we'll check it out, and then we'll check out who made a video. It was Tommy C, I think, was who Griffin Gaming said. Yeah, it was kind of like almost depressing in a way. It was like cool.
Hello, guys and gals. Oh, I'm so excited for today, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday, I was spending time.
Really, you're asking me if you want me to make it? This is what drives me nuts about Microsoft Base, because I'm on Chrome on here, which is signed into one YouTube account, and I'm on my main YouTube account here because I have premium on it. Like every Microsoft-based Internet Explorer, I know that was called what it was called, or web browser, I should say. Excuse me, that's actually a brand name. They always beg you to go on theirs. Like, fucking stop. I'll make yours the default if I want to, motherfucker. Or maybe, but see, these screens are reflective. Like, I'm always nervous if, like, I scroll through, like, Twitter, because I do follow some women with big titties on there, and I'm afraid, like, there'll be a giant titty that reflects off that screen. I like big titties. Making sure I didn't spill coffee. In case anyone was wondering, which is probably none of you at all, in the slightest. Hello from Texaco, Florida, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the realest, I gotta watch now. Everyone already fucking thinks. Gotta be. That's why I had to get rid of Sexy Coco. Could always stream. Then I would like to, but that's what I was just answering you before. I'd like to do it where, I'll have to talk to my network. Maybe I can not show a fucking thing. I'll put, like, towels on the fucking LGs behind me. And I'll react. You may hear, like, this. And I may be vomiting, but I assure you this, while I'm barfing, is not clapping. It's not that. Son, I don't know.
I'm with the family doing some really serious stuff, but in between all the seriousness, I got into a fight with the RadioShack. Oh, God, dude. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there's so much depressing stuff going on in the world, so I was so happy to have some real positive, like, you know, just something funny and goofy to happen to me yesterday that I just wanted to share it with you today. Now, for those of you who are like, whoa, what's a RadioShack? Now, I'm gonna teach you youngins something. Back in the before times, before the days of Amazon and buying stuff over the internet, we used...
See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, could you imagine, like, in this first 30 minutes, like, 90% of what I said, if I said that in a video? Couldn't do it. Video would be demonetized. It'd make 2 cents on it, and it wouldn't be pushed out in the algorithm, and no one would see it. Times are weird, man. It's time for a seltzer. We need a president who's been only a couple... And they give speeches for the nation. They should be take a. I don't have. What the fuck are you even saying to me, sir? We should have a president that gets an enema. I think like it was some edgy teenager that got the RadioShack account, and because they don't take care of it anymore, and they just probably hacked into it.
To actually go into stores. Now, RadioShack, places like Circuit City, a lot of these like tech places back in the day, you know, they were stores that you jumped into. You bought cables, you bought some batteries, you bought some shit. That's pretty much how things worked. Okay?
You bought component. That was one of the best things about RadioShack, especially for like my dad who built a lot of like you know, circuitry and stuff like that. You go there, get resistors, capacitors, you know what I mean? There's no fucking place like that. Now you'd have to order it. It's all gone.
Okay, now y'all got Amazon. You click one page on the internet and you're done. Okay, back in the day, we had to drive down to these stores. Now, RadioShack, like most brick and mortar retail places, ended up dying out because the internet exists. Okay, it is a sad fact and reality of life.
Did I miss your last stupid? Tried to move to Android from Apple to realize how hard it is to leave the ecosystem and switch. Well, especially because you have a lot, like in the cloud, you have a lot of apps, you have a lot invested. Same if you're an Android and you went over to iOS. If you were an Android user for 5 years and then you went to iOS, it would be the same pain. It would. Daniel Agui, thank you for. I like to see the new members. I'm almost at 400 members, which is pretty fucking awesome. I guess a lot of. I'm not trying to. I want to make it. I feel like anyone who says when they're not trying to play the victim, they're trying to play the victim, but I'm really fucking not. Because I'm not trying to play the victim. I just kind of knew this was a bridge I was like eventually going to cross because I try to make jokes. I'm a comedian and I get into drama on YouTube. Nothing I thought that violated TOS, but I guess we're in a new era where criticism is considered bullying, which is really sad. What's even more sad is the person that is claiming to be bullied actually is the real bully too, which is also, anyway, let's not go down that fucking hamster wheel again.
Life. Now, while I thought RadioShack was sharing the same dialysis machine that Blockbuster was, we actually realized that RadioShack does in fact have an old verified Twitter account. Yes, this is the real RadioShack coming in you with the 2015 MLG glasses. Thug life ready to go. Now, of course, RadioShack is
oh, yeah, that was like a 2015, 2016 meme. He's right.
a science and technology company. And if you open up RadioShack's own website, you're probably... Oh, it's
Agi.
a crypto!
Agi.
Oh, of course it's to be expected. Oh, it's verified? Oh, like every single one of them? Wait, let me go back to the... Where's the RadioShack website? RadioShack.com. Don't tell me... Oh, no, the website's here. Oh, looking for RadioShack... I'm not looking...
Oh, shit. I think everyone should have that, Trippy Savage. World would probably be a better place. Or depending how evil some people are who tell the truth, a worse one. But
Shack is back. And of course, it's all crypto. And you can buy stuff like batteries, for instance. What can you use the batteries for, ladies and gentlemen? Well, my friend CoffeeZilla actually got quipped at by RadioShack, and he responded to them. To which RadioShack gave him a great example of what batteries are used for. Hey, now that we finally got your attention, want to DM us? We've got some AA batteries for your vibrator.
well, so wait, RadioShack. I gotta look real quick. Like they're even. I thought they were completely dead. Come on, they have to. Shack is back. All right, we'll go back to Muda's video in a minute. This ties into it. I'm not just going all over the place. Hold on. Oh, it's the quartering. What? We figured it out. That's why he shaved his fucking beard. He didn't do it for his coffee brand coffee. He was modeling for RadioShack in a time warp. He went back to the 70s and looked sexy for them.
Your shoulders.
Fuckbirds. Digital Demonic Davros, thank you for becoming a member. We are at 4 or 5 new members. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You should look up Bottom Gear live action on YouTube and click on the first vid. Okay. Let's like, so wait, so what are their best sellers? Like, who's buying anything? Wait. Yo, what 2009 time warp are these bestsellers from? I can't believe 2009 is at a time warp. Jesus Christ, I'm old. I feel like 2009 was just yesterday, but so we got our AM FM analog radio. You got batteries. We got an alarm clock. We got HDMI to component. That's actually kind of a nifty little thing to have. So, like, what are the... So you could add... Like, I thought he said it was... Or is there more payment options? What are the payment options? Whatever. Well, why do they still exist? Doesn't matter if I had to pay with my body. Imagine I sold my ass for a pair of AA batteries on RadioShack. Rich, you can pay with 4 easy payments of your asshole. All you have to do is
spread your cheeks and just go to town.
Like, why does this even exist? Like, why am I here? Like, what is on here that I can't... Not, put Amazon aside. I could go like down to like a gas station to get some of this shit for the same price. We got hey Rich, I just had an edible and I thought it was tripping when I saw the quartering. It turns out that I'm not. Dude, it looked like him. Did it not? It really fucking did. Thank you for being a member for a few months, man. Daniel, thank you. AG, am I saying your last name right now? I think you said to say it like that. I mean, it's kind of cool to see stuff like this, the do-it-yourself stuff. Like, I could picture me buying that for my son. That would be cool. Like, this kind of stuff is pretty dope. But, I mean, those are the best sellers, though. Let me see. Electronics. What do they have for electronics? Like, what? Oh, they have basically the same shit. See, this is kind of cool they have stuff like this, because that stuff still is useful. That's all they have. This is electronics. It's not even electronics. It's components. It's not... And they're like components that like you would need back like anywhere from like 2009 or before. It's not even like relevant components for now. Like a USB-C cable. Is there one here? Why am I so fascinated by a fucking RadioShack webpage? But I am. Yeah, exclusive. Oh my god. A telephone cord is exclusive. Holy shit. It's like when they have Xbox exclusives and it's like exclusive shower with your dad simulator. Oh damn, man, there you go. Microsoft finally getting those exclusives out there. Sheepy, we got 6 new fucking members tonight. I am liking it. Getting Grandpa excited for RadioShack. I don't have that, but I have this.
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
Like, yeah, these are like... This is like a weird era. Look like a mini that's actually kind of cool. My kids would like that. But this is so fascinating to me. Wait, yo, this is so 2009. Yo, is that like an Xbox 360? Yes. Dude, Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. What? Who's looking for this? Who on a mainstream level is looking for this right there? He's going to be working on highlight clips for me, Foxy CCCCCCC. He'll have plenty where he may arguably have more work to do now. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, man. I'm getting a lot of fucking support here. I'll say it again for new people that might be here tonight, and it's a valid point that someone brought up. They're like, Rich, it makes no sense. You're, like, mad at YouTube, but that's like you saying you're going to boycott a grocery store, and you're still going there just to buy milk. It's like, what it is not necessarily that I'm boycotting YouTube. I'm not. But here I just get to do what I built my brand on without thinking about it. I don't have to worry that a story is going to get demonetized or potentially demonetize my entire channel. I don't have to worry about someone's fucking mostly, for now, feelings being hurt because I have a take on them. I could just be fucking me. Not fucking me, but you get my point. Like, this is like what they have under electronics. Like, what? Yeah, sure. If like I was still going to get a PS3 at GameStop brand new, like, yeah, I mean, if I want to get a PS3 used, it's cool to know that no, not even. I would use HDMI. What the fuck am I talking about? No shit, Rich. I troll you, but you are the best. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, Foilgrim Timmy. My editor is also going to be working with Nikocado Avocado on his OnlyFans. Like, not just editing, he's going to be naked with him. Dude, it makes sense. This is like the most drop ship shit ever. Dude, they have like a watch I end up show. That'll be my luck. They have a GigaWare vibrator that they're selling on RadioShack, and Rich, you showed a fake penis on your. You went from cucumbers to real fake penises, Rich. It's over for you. Those cucumbers are a threat. We have a MIDI coupler because all those kids want their MIDI. Hey, we have something USB-C. Okay, we're getting a little more modern here. We're getting Jacob Stanford. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it, sir. Who says you're not going to see that video? See, that's the kind of shit I would do. And I'll have highlight clips from my streams, which will probably satiate my main audience to the point they're like, Rich, this isn't really a fucking change. You're still talking about news. You're just more of a dick, which they'll probably like. So I'm sure they'll call me Review Flip Flop USA and say, oh, this is like you're uploading videos anyway. If you're uploading more, they're just called highlights now. All right, well, all right, fine. You got me there. Ghost Face Gaming 767. Thank you for becoming a member. Why did I have to think about that so much? Does anyone have any idea? Do you know why I had to think? Your what the fuck is this? Tail? What do birds have on their asses? It's sharp, though. You're not ergonomic. I can't grab you smoothly. What am I even doing right now? I had no plans with this stream. I'm sitting there looking at a RadioShack website, stoned with birds. Tail feathers. Okay, tail feathers. Now I understand. Tail feathers. Tail feathers. Sorry for the BS. Dude, it's okay. That was the other reason, beyond my editor basically clawing at my feet, telling me not to upload the video. He thought I was an asshole for uploading the video. You know, the other reason why is because I didn't want to seem like a victim, and I hope that wasn't how I was coming across. I know my last video, which I kind of did seem like I was playing the victim card, but I know I genuinely wasn't. I was just fucking flabbergasted at that point. When I got that message that I had a warning on my channel, which I found funny, people were saying I was lying about, and then I proved on the stream I wasn't. And what's funny is I saw some messages saying, well, how do you know it wasn't just a JPEG that he had? I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Sit in a corner and stop talking. Like, how do you know? Like, what do you want to do? You want me to invite you over to my house? I'll get the barbecue going and show you on the fucking screen. I'll put a piece of cheese on your burger and then call you an asshole. Like, they probably would say yes to that. Oh, Archie, do you have fries too? Yes, to shove up your ass. Metaphorically, I'm a peaceful man. So it's weird. It's weird, like, because I'm not a victim. I'm fine. I still have my YouTube channels. I technically don't even have a strike. If I'm kind of sounding like my editor right now. Like, I'm okay. Bills are going to be paid. Money's in the savings. I'm all right. You know, like, I even have another platform to go to if shit really went down. I'm okay. You know, I just spoke my mind. I don't think I'm going to be. Again, Steven Crowder exists. I should be okay. I know he had to get a lawyer to deal with shit. I'm rambling right now. You didn't stop me. Then I wonder why people think I'm weird. It couldn't be that I'm talking to a bird that's not real. He has a hole. Anyway, we are like 3 fucking miles off from where we started. I don't even know where we're watching Muda's video. I think I may have a bird up my ass and French fries up my ass. I think.
Try to relax your anus.
I don't even. Didn't read like I didn't think so, but you know that people always look for the worst in everybody. There's people thinking that I'm playing it up, you know, to try to get like memberships here, which if that's a side effect, yeah, I said it in my video. Yo, if you want to support me where I'm going to be focusing more time, I'm not leaving my main channel out in the wind, twisting in the wind. A lot of like, how could you turn away 1 million? I'm not turning it away. Just different content's going to be going up there. Content to not only kind of satiate that audience, but it's going to be from here, which I'm hoping in turn will bring more people here because this is going to be my main focus. I'm not going to worry about if I'm going to get a piss yellow $sign like I have been since 2017. I'm tired of it. I like being able to say big, throbbing, veiny cocks. Meaning birds. This is a family-friendly show, obviously. Birds, not you're disgusting. And the thing about the warnings, like the warning actually kind of I would lose functionality, so it's a real strike would be worse. But that's now a Griffin Gaming can verify. It's now a scarlet letter on my YouTube channel. And I didn't do anything wrong. Like, maybe it is a little bit of my anger and my ego getting in the way, but that really is fucked. Like, for what? Talking about another public figure? What did I do? Did someone just not find my joke? Maybe that's the other one. I figured out the main conspiracy. YouTube just finds me unfunny. I don't find him offensive. I just think he sucks. Maybe that's it. It's just like, yo, this guy is, what is he, he's 40 and unfunny. He needs to retire his jersey and go jerk off on OnlyFans for Nikocado Avocado. Why do I keep saying that? That's what I'm doing, Blob Ross. I'm just going to walk away. Check my last... Did I miss a super chat from you? Did I? Yes, I did, because I remember seeing Ty Lopez, and if I remember right, I think Ty Lopez, the Lamborghini knowledge guy, is involved with RadioShack. Of course he's involved with RadioShack. This seems like the state this website is in. Of course, a person like Ty Lopez would be involved in it. That makes me even more fucking nervous. Dude, there are definitely butt plugs on here somewhere, without question. There is a butt plug here. Dude, that's kind of what I got to do, Blob Ross. I got to keep it moving. But what happens now when something newsworthy comes up where it involves the next public figure that has the same traits, qualities as Quantum TV? Do I just have to... And I'm not. I'm not just going to look the other way. They're a public figure, man. Anyway, I'm going into the same. Let's find butt plugs. It's more important. Giga Stone Bluetooth headphones. I want to see Ty Lopez wearing these. Giga Stone. That sounds like a name that you would see on like a television show. This is beautiful. I love it. This is so... Of course, Ty Lopez. He has no idea what's probably anything. He's probably never even... He may be invested in this, but I promise you, he has never visited... I almost promise you, he has never actually visited this website to see what inventory is here. Well, H3H3, he gets in trouble. He just got in trouble, which he should have, for saying that they should have bought. As much as I fucking hate the NRA, I do. Not that I hate the Second Amendment, but I do hate the NRA. You don't say with what's going on, especially, you never should say it, that someone should bomb the NRA. Oh, that's so funny. Because it's not like everyone's on the brink of trying to do something like that. No, you don't say shit like that. Stop it. Dude, Soldier Boy probably is a co-investor in this. You're going to see him rolling up a blunt on his next live stream and just telling, right now, go to RadioShack, man. I'm the CEO, VIP, CFO. I'm the sexiest motherfucker that owns RadioShack. And I bet you he's probably making coin off of it. I would love to know who's going here to buy this stuff. But I guess it works. All right, this is just looping the same stuff. I'm bored now. Is there anything here that, like, mobile computers? Oh, they sell computers. Let's see. No, they... No, they don't. I know I'm spamming the applause, but it's worthy. What is this? What is this? What in the name of... I know, but like, I'm going to buy my kids, and they had Fire tablets and they broke. I'm buying them the kids' ones again. This looks like some dated ass shit, man. At least there's a camera on the back that probably takes pictures that look like... Well, that also sounds like something that Ty Lopez Google Fish would be involved in. I personally would probably get the new Ninja Turtle game. I played some of it. It's pretty damn badass. My kids are here, so I haven't really had time. They're right downstairs sleeping with their grandfather right now. He watches them while I stream. Did I see your chat? No, I didn't. In the chat or a super chat, man? That's one thing nice about owning a two-family house that you have your family live in, is that you have built-in babysitters. My job when my kids are here would be a hell of a lot harder. Especially because, noise. I didn't know this would happen. I'm all over the place right now. I didn't know this was a thing until Instagram showed me a video with the knowledge guy. They're really selling old Android tablets with VGS. They are. They are. Anyway, let's go back to Muda's video. I could look at this website for like 6 hours. It fascinates me.
It just keeps getting better. It's like wine, dude. It just ages.
Is that a? Oh, that's an LG TV. You're behind him. Okay.
You pussy. Oh my god. The RadioShack beef is real.
Well, it's the same developers that made Streets of Rage 4, right? And that game is fucking delicious. Let me look now, dude. I like, everyone knows here. I don't even skip troll super chats because I'm like, look, if you want to tell me I'm an asshole and tell me I'm a fat piece of shit and you gave $5, well, then God bless. I'm not self-deprecating. I'm just saying, if it means that much to you, I mean, there's certain shit that I'll ignore because I really tell they're baiting. I don't care how much you spend. But if someone's like, hey, Rich, you're a fat asshole and I can't stand you and your content's garbage and I do hope you leave the platform. Thank you for your $10. Have a great day. The birds and I say God bless. Thank you. Ah, yes, I paid. That's the other one, too. And the quartering 8 drank by gastric bypass juices. I still have no idea how that's an own to me. That's like when in Happy Gilmore, I think, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. And they're like, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast? He's like, but no. Like, you drank my gastric bypass juices from a surgery that I never had. So one, why? How is that an own? And two, who the fuck did you drink gastric bypass surgery juice from? Check what diseases you got there, Jeremy.
I'll be real. If I got hit like that on the internet, I'd take it. Dude, I'd spread my cheeks and call it a day. That was...
He would spread his... Wait.
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
And they were responding because he asked about AA batteries. That was good. Oh, man. Dude,
Oh, no.
that is enough to make a boy happy. Now, of course, radio...
I'm already going to... Google Fish, can I play your ass on air? Did you say anything spicy that I can't play? Because I know it's your ass. So just let me know. We have 9 new fucking members tonight. I fucking love you guys, man. It's my ass. Okay. Here we go. One more time. One more time. One more time. I think that's going on the soundboard next to intro, guys. That sounds like a special attack from a beat 'em up, and like you're kicking the enemy's ass. Like if you have to hit the A button to do because you're surrounded.
Shack's been dropping more bombs. For instance, an author and artist was like, hey, any last words before we close the coffin, Radio Shack? Yes, a tweet. To which Radio Shack sent Dick Rash as a response. Quite cheeky indeed. For instance, people called out...
Bankruptcy my ass, dog. Yo, imagine this was Ty Lopez himself putting out these tweets and not like some 16-year-old that like stole the account.
On their bankruptcy, to which Radio Shack said, bankruptcy.
10 new members tonight. Let's get out the birds, man. Oh, wait, 11? Are we at 11? We're going places.
Try to relax your anus.
Thank you. Thank you. We're at 11 new members. 11. Why are you motherfuckers poking the hornet's nest? Why are you motherfuckers poking the hornet's nest? All right, I'm going to bite. We'll go back to this. This video is actually very entertaining. Why are you poking the hornet's nest? The hornets are now spinning around. They're angry. Meaning, just picture my nipples flopping around and they're the hornets. No, it says 11 new members. And that's what you're talking about. So let's... why am I doing this to myself? I'm not going to, like... I'm not going to flip out or anything. It's just... ReviewTechUSA needs to stop bullying. This is what I'm talking about. It's just this title. Just this title.
This is what happens when YouTube allows bullies to go unchecked on a platform.
I'm just gonna here. I'm just gonna start. 4 seconds in, he already said something insane without irony. I'm doing okay. Frank the Fanatic, thank you. I think you missed. Did I miss your last super chat? We'll keep the music going because it works. Foilgrim, yes. Hold on. Unmod you. Oh no, now you're a mod again. How much do you get for 100k views if you swear? Like, dude, if you have a yellow dollar sign on your video, they're a little more flexible with swearing now. Hold on, we'll put that back. So how many members can Rich take? 3 birds, 1 big gulp, maybe. I'm not going to gulp down one of these birds. Big gulps from 7-Eleven are obnoxious, but here we go.
For so long. I mean, this guy is talking about he's been here for over a decade or almost a decade or whatever, right? Has a thumbnail. I want an apology from YouTube. Number one, know your place. This is the YouTube platform. You're nothing. Like, who do you think you are to, like, demand an apology from YouTube? I want is a demand. You're nothing. Know your place. That's the first problem.
Okay, well, let YouTube do that unless you have some kind of connection at YouTube, which is why you could say that.
But he doesn't know where he is. He didn't check the vibe in the room at the door. He didn't leave his app.
He didn't check the... This is the same guy who doesn't understand why people call him out for calling someone's mother. Oh, Christ almighty in heaven, I can't. This is why, dude... You are a comedic legend, Quantum, and you don't even know it. You make, and I hate even saying it because Phil is not a bad person, like you. You make Philip Burnell seem like the most self-aware man on the planet. Oh, man. Then people wonder why I'm so frustrated with this. I have no idea. Plus, I'm not going to unmod and mod everybody. Let's listen.
Attitude at the door. And, you know, it's because now...
He disliked the video. Oh, thank you, Quantum.
Now he's been on the platform for almost a decade, and time has changed, but he hasn't, right? And because YouTube sees his...
Time has changed and he hasn't. When was there a time where it was ever okay to say what the things that you've said on multiple occasions, Quantum? When? Wasn't okay in 2010? Wasn't okay in 2000? Sure as shit ain't okay in 2022. When? I want to know. Your stuff is evergreen hateful. It could be 1970 and people would still think you were a bigot, son. I just think it's funny. I don't care that he hit thumbs down. He can make 1,000 fucking accounts and he can thumbs down this shit. I don't fucking care. I just think it's funny. He's like, I had to dislike it. Oh. Have a cucumber, Quantum. You're angry when you're... Thank you for becoming a member, Spherical Man.
Constant abuse of creators. From Big Cheese to the 316 Killer to all the controversial shit that he says on the platform. And it's because that's all he knows how to do. He's panicking, right? How dare they give me a warning for this?
I'm not panicking. I have other platforms to go to, bro. I'm not panicking. I don't even have a strike on YouTube. I'm not panicking. I stated an opinion today. I'm not panicking. I'm frustrated. Frustrated is not panicking. Annoyed is not panicking. The person that I see panicking is you. Because you know, I think he knows one thing, as much of a narcissist he is. He knows his narcissism means that he can't help himself. And now there's a lot of eyes on him. And I assure you, this is why after this video, Quantum, and this one I wholeheartedly mean. Unless you were like slapping your dick on my window. And I know I've said this before, but I'm really tired of you now. I genuinely am. I'm not talking about you. Now, if you're slapping your penis against my window, yes, we're discussing you. But it's just, I don't know what else. I've gotten multiple emails that nothing's going to happen. My account's staying as it is. I know I'm not going to get an apology from YouTube. I think they should. Will I get one? For multiple reasons. One, they don't. I'm sure there's executives that made choices there that won't want to admit fault. And two, for legal reasons. Even if they do feel they should apologize, maybe they are actually apologetic from a legal standpoint. They probably can't apologize because it may not be a wise decision that a lawyer may whisper in their ear. So whatever, it's not going to happen. I'm not looking for anyone to kiss any ring. Should it? Yes. Will it? Not a chance in hell. I'm very well aware of that. I'm not a narcissist. I understand that. They'll probably get a phone call laughing at them, but like, yeah, Rich, here's your apology. No. Quantum is like a 4chan anon that never grew up and edgy, but he says things in it with, he can't read a room to save his life, man.
Stuff I've been saying. I push boundaries, he says at the end of his video. He pushes boundaries. But in the same breath says he's not a bully.
Well, okay. I'm not even gonna. He's the same guy that thinks that he can't be homophobic because he's a vegan. So why? And to the people who are like, oh, even though you're just criticizing, you're constantly talking. Oh, how can, like, he is putting this out there for the world to see. He obviously knows that I'm going to see it. Other people are going to see it. Would you consider, give me a Jimmy Kimmel if he talks about Joe Biden or Donald Trump every day? Is he bullying them? Well, I know Donald Trump would think that because he literally tried to sue a night show. I forgot which one. Oh, wow, he's right-wing, just like Quantum T. That's weird. But, okay, jokes and me spamming applause aside. Is that bullying? No. Like, why, there's people even, you're bullying him. No. Why is there this difference between content creators? Why is there, like, why people feel like they should be insulated? Is it because anyone could click a button and upload something? People have to understand, just because you might be in your underwear in your bedroom on a laptop doesn't mean you're in privacy. You're putting stuff out for the world to see. Your balls may be hanging out, but the world's seeing what you put online. And I'm not going to hit the applause.
Well, you need to pick one, Haas. Either you push boundaries or you're a safe content creator.
You could push boundaries and not violate TOS. How do you... Well, yeah, he's another... Again, this is why I got so angry at the Will Smith situation with Chris Rock. Because we're getting to the point that people... They don't want comedy. People don't want to be insulted by anything. They want everyone to think they're the greatest fucking person in the world, whether it be Quantum TV or Will fucking Smith. And it's just, And I guess because we're so interconnected that people feel that they should be protected from criticism, or if it's not, they're calling it an attack. Rich, I love your middle-aged ass. Thank you. But the tech community marginalized Quantum by not acknowledging he needed to be called out, but it's time to let him fade into that. That is why I said this will be, I just said it. I'm realizing now. So, dude, I'm telling you, man, he has a connection somewhere then. Wow, I've never seen anyone like Quantum TV. And that's why I just, like, after, like, dude, I have to tap out. I have to. And I'm not like him where I'm saying, like I said, final video when I made that video a while back, because it was, I did not know that the rabbit hole was going to go to the center of the fucking earth with this guy. I was like, how much more does this guy have? Oh, fuck, was I wrong? Talk about a bad take for me. That was like the worst, like I had no, that was the worst take ever. Holy shit, was I wrong? But I have to. I'm Quantum, I don't know your real name and I don't want to. I'm tapping out, dude. You got me. You win. I'm letting you know out of my mouth, Quantum. Here it is. I am saying it because I am not. I'm letting you know. I am waving the white flag. You won, Chief. Congratulations. Here's the prize. I'm tapping out. Not because I'm a coward. Not because of anything else. But nothing's gonna happen, and you're insane. So you know what? I have to stop looking at you like you're another public figure, because you don't see yourself as that, even though you should. And I'm done. I have to be done. You're exhausting. You're not worth it. You're not. I've never seen anything like this before. I hope I don't see anything like it since. I'm sure I will. I'm sure there'll be some other freak that comes on YouTube that we'll talk about that will do the same thing, because it is the internet. But I have milked your insanity utters dry.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
You're good. You won. You got me. You can make 1,000 other videos on me. Like I said, unless you're slapping your dick against my window, I ain't talking about you after we're done watching this, which at this point may be at 4 a.m. Let's keep going.
But then in the same breath, you complain about, I'm about to bring around the adpocalypse. But then in the same breath,
I kind of thought that. I don't know. I have no verification of that, but that's my gut feeling too. But like I said, I also thought my final video, where the thumbnail said final video, would have been my final video on Quantum, but 17 new members. Holy shit. When did that happen?
You're all but saying, let's not watch wholesome content, you know?
Who's saying not watch wholesome content? I'm saying that people came on YouTube to have a breadth of content. I'm not talking hateful content. I'm not saying there's a place for that. But would it have been nice to have a world where there could be like glitter videos for 4-year-olds, have also mainstream stuff from Jimmy Kimmel, and have Filthy Frank fucking an alien? I would like a YouTube that had all that still. More new content, I mean. I want it all. Well, dude, at least it's over for me. After this video, like I said, unless there's something that is, like I said, him slapping his quantum testicles against my window, I ain't talking about him. It's good. I'm good. I have the birds. I'm good.
Because what? Is this going to be a platform for kids? Because that's what advertisers want? If advertisers are telling YouTube that they want safe content to promote their products on, then yes, that's what the platform's going to be. But you can't adapt because you're a drama channel and not.
I think I've adapted pretty good. I love how he says this all without irony and makes it like everything that he has been called out for. Again, Quantum. Okay, here's another exception I'll make. If he... becomes lucid, and no, that wouldn't, because that would be his downfall. Please, man, like I said, I know the offer's there. It was posted on your channel. You hit it, but it was posted on your channel. Come on the show. That will be the other exception I will make, that I will talk to you after this video. But after this, I am taking the L. I have to. I'm taking the fucking loss. I've never seen anything like this. It's insane. I gotta go. I got shit to do.
Not just any kind, a hateful, vindictive one, that all you do is sit on creators and harass them across multiple uploads like you did with me. Like I said in my comment down here, I literally commented down here, all you had to do was shut up. You could have dropped it the
But there's a lot of crazy going on with this.
moment YouTube told you about yourself. But
I'm known for being the most successful bully on the platform. One, I ain't a bully. And two, Keemstar exists too. I don't think he's a bully, at least anymore, but really?
you didn't. You just kept on keeping
Dude,
on, and that's what you do.
Bro,
and now
hold on. Pause. You say that YouTube, you've basically insinuated anyway, even though you called them out at first when they weren't siding with you, but you say YouTube is the arbiter of justice and truth here, right? Because they kept you on the platform. That's the same YouTube that has deemed that I'm not a bully. Minus for your stupid ass video that I had a clip up of my channel from the live stream I was watching about Ackman. I've never got anything to do with cyberbullying or from anybody. Quantum is this, yeah. Yeah, I know, dude. That's why I have to just max metal. I just got to take this fucking L. He's nuts. I don't know why I've made my conspiracies known, because I'm just kind of flabbergasted as to why I think he's just walking away from this. Like I said, the other one I thought of too is that because even though the Ackman apologized for all his bad tweets, they were bad tweets, and they're like, dude, stop. Like, stop. But that, to me, that's a whataboutism that shouldn't matter. Everyone, I don't care their race, color, or creed. Everyone should be held to this, have the same opportunities, and held to be accountable the same. But that would be an ideal world, and that's never going to happen. Yeah, dude, but everything with him. Again, this is the guy who said because he's vegan, he can't be homophobic. We have to, just every time you try to rationalize the irrational shit that he's saying, remember.
Here demanding an apology from YouTube. And it's so funny. You accuse me of being the violator, and they tell you you're the violator. Because the truth is, as you sit there, we have all this proof of ban evasion. Who do you think YouTube's going to trust more, them or you? Because they are the ones with the record of all that stuff.
Yeah, because YouTube, because their judgment calls are known for being ultra reliable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Them and Twitch, they're known for just nailing it every single time. Said not a person with a pulse.
Stuff. And you're sitting here talking about it as a conspiracy theory, and now you're getting racist. I don't care if you don't.
I'm not racist. Don't even try. You already played the race card.
I don't think this is racist, but to say that the optics looked bad and YouTube doesn't want to enforce it because I'm a black guy, that is the dumbest shit on planet Earth. That's literally, it speaks to your character. Because imagine this. You are convinced, and all of your friends are convinced, I'm ban evading. We'll make it make sense, Hoss. YouTube had no problem enforcing what you think is a ban against Quantum TV, but now in this situation, they're picking sides and favorites? How does that happen? The reality of the situation.
Because circumstances change and times change. And because back then, I could answer this simply. Back then, it wasn't as high profile. Even if you went to scream from the mountaintops, you would have been on a mountain with only, like, if there was a village below, there were 3 people and 2 of them are drunk. Now, because this has become high profile and you will obviously play the victim, they were like, oh, fuck. This is bad optics. Dude, not everything is binary, man. Not everything is binary. There's always gray areas.
Is you guys have been lying from the get, and YouTube has proof that you're lying from the get. Because
no, they don't. Because if they had proof that we were lying, first off, we didn't. Everything that I have put out about you was irrefutable. You know it. That's why you won't come on for an interview. Let me hear that again. And secondly, if I was lying, my channel would be taken down, dude. If I was saying the shit about you that wasn't backed up by anything, it was lies, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd have like 10 people watching me at like some like third-rate streaming platform.
From the get, because it's not hard for them to see, oh, this guy files multiple copyrights against everybody for any reason. Well, let's pull that up. Oh, that's a lie. Oh, he's ban evading. Well, that's a lie.
No, it's not. We have proven that that's not. You changed the URL. The Wayback Machine proved that you have been terminated from the channel. The Wayback Machine cannot be tampered with. It was not a lie. Again, if we lied, we would not be here right now. I would not be here reacting to the final fucking video I'm reacting to you, unless, like I said, you are near my window or you agree to do the interview.
They can prove all of these claims. So, yeah, sure, maybe public opinion in your mob that you created, all this shit you've incited, people are not going to agree with me, which, frankly, no sweat off my brow, really, in that aspect.
Well, of course, because you have been, for whatever reason, maybe, like I said, there may be some covert Q sympathizer there, or super right-wing sympathizer at YouTube. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. Good. You know what, dude? At that point, though, if that's where it just goes, where he's just talking to a brick wall about me, he can talk to that bird or brick wall as much as he wants to. I have to step away because obviously this will end poorly for me if I don't stop it here. No, it's not. Dude, he says he can't be homophobic because he is vegan. So therefore, everything we have against him that's irrefutable is null and void because he doesn't eat meat. But letting him win at this point, dude, I'm repeating the same talking points I have been talking about for like 10 fucking streams now, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's time. I've literally damaged my channel talking about this guy. I shouldn't have. I still hold to that. But I'm done. I'm done. It's not, you know, it's not even like, dude, here, Quantum, I'm going to tell you right now, dude, like I said, again, I'm repeating myself. If the worst case scenario was that you were still here, okay. All right, YouTube, that's the choice they made. But the fact that it went way further than that, that's where I have a problem. You existing, again, this is my final fucking video talking about you, is kind of entertaining. I think it's a liability to the platform, and I'm sure YouTube will eventually deal with the repercussions of it. But whatever, that ain't my choice to make, man. I'm not an executive over there. But the fact that what happened beyond that is just, I don't know. I don't have words. I already said my words today.
Aspect of being on the platform or not being on the platform, because YouTube has that information. But then you sit here and act like a victim. And this is the part that really, personally, gets under my skin.
Yeah, I'm over him too.
How are you going to sit here and act like something happened to you off of a warning for cyberbullying and harassment on the YouTube platform when you are the most successful cyberbullier? You're 1 million subscribers.
The most successful. He's making it like if YouTube didn't want to just like flip off a switch and turn off my channel that they couldn't. Dude, I've never once, ever, I don't even think I've been called a bully. Maybe I have and I don't, but I would probably remember it. But the bias, like, dude, again, I said there are multiple reasons. Like I said, maybe there's someone there that is covertly lines up with his beliefs and they handled this case. Someone brought up a good point. Maybe the moderation team is from a place in the world where they don't see LGBTQ the same way we do. They don't think they should have rights. Maybe that happened. I don't know. It's a weird situation. We may never know because there may be people signing NDAs right now to never talk about what happened here. That would be frustrating. Quantum, I'm vegan. Also Quantum, I hate putting cucumbers. Yes. But dude, he's the man of conflicting viewpoints. Am I bringing back the bird suit? No, I said if I hit 500 members, which is actually getting more attainable now, I will be giving away 2 Xbox Series S's. And that will be to anyone who is a subscriber, which is free. You don't have to be a member. It's not just for members. So my point also is don't become a member thinking it increases your chances. It doesn't. Because I can't do that because that would be illegal. That would be a raffle, and I wouldn't do that anyway. But all you'd have to do is be a member or be a subscriber, which is free, subscriber. And you have to leave a comment. I'll let you know which stream to leave a comment on. I use a randomizer right from TubeBuddy. It's as fair fucking gets. And I'll give away 2 Xbox Series S's because I am a man with large, hairy breasts. Yeah, you know what, man? You know what? I'm tapping out. You know what, Quantum? I'm tapping out right now, dude. Say whatever you want. You won. I'm giving it to you, bro. Not like that. You got me. You win. I am going on to watch Jeff Sokol. You've won. It's all, you have won this. Call me whatever you want. You can make 17 more videos. Like I said, unless you're tapping on my window with your nipples, or you want to do the interview where I would turn off the chat and you discuss all the things that have happened, you can make 17 videos on me tomorrow. I'm not looking at them. Congratulations. I'm saying the thing that I know that you cherish the most. You won. You won. And I lost. Does that make you feel even better? I lost. I'm telling you. I am. Here is, pretend the bird. Oh, wait, you don't have a bottom. You have a big hole. Here is the L. Is it hold the L? I'm a boomer. I think I'm going to hold the L. I'm holding it. This is the L. Okay? This is the Big Bird Quantum TV L, and I'm going to hold this loss. You got me, Quantum. You won, Quantum! Why am I... What... Dude, you know I'm not scared. I know you're probably baiting me right now. You know I'm not scared to finish the video. You know I'm not. This man has said everything that he has wanted to say about me over and over again. I knew he was going to play the race card after I said it today, and I'm not racist. I knew he was going to go for it. That's okay. But I gotta know when to tap out, man. Because if I don't know when to tap out, then I'm kind of like him in a way. With that, anyway. I'm just being defiant. You know what I mean? It's... You know, yeah, he's a great source of comedy, and I'm doing like what any other comedian does. Imagine comedians weren't allowed to talk about anybody. What the fuck would they talk about? But that's where we're going, you know? That's what I'm thinking too, Vanguard. He's kind of like even though I consider him, or at least in the beginning anyway, before I knew how fucking nuts he was, a public figure, because that's what you are, again, not going through the whole spiel. I'm fucking with a really psychotic troll, essentially. It's no different than like some of the big cheese crusaders at this point. That's what I'm doing. And he's like a big cheese crusader with actual fucking clout. Like, it's like I'm fucking with a troll on steroids. So what am I doing with my life? What am I doing? It just, you gotta just know when to fold. And I'm folding. You win, Quantum. You got me. You got me. You win. You are top dog here. Now it's time to go watch Jeff Sokol. Oh, no. Let's go watch. We'll finish watching Buddha because it's short. And then we'll go on to Jeff Sokol because that's what I want to do.
See my ass dog. Now, I didn't know that there were that many stores on RadioShack that are open, so I actually remembered they were shutting down like thousands of stores and only had like a very few amount up. Actually, let's look into that real quick. Let's do some fact checking. Where's the store map? Where's the store map on the website? Where is this? Right here. Where do I find it? Not the affiliate program. I ain't jumping into the pyramid. Store locator. There you go. Oh, hell yeah. Find stores near me. Let's do a certified... Show all stores. Just show all stores. I don't want to get doxxed. So we got some stores up in Alaska. All right, but we got a lot in the United States. Jesus Christ. Wait, let me click on one of these. RadioShack Express. Okay.
Jeez, he doesn't want to get doxxed. My fucking address is like public knowledge at this point. Like, I'll ban anyone if they put it here, but it's like, yeah, dude, we know. Thanks. Watch Bottom Gear live action. You have been through more than you should. For your bravery, here's some support and some overlapping applause for yourself. Oh, no. It's going to get... Prepare your ears, and I'm sorry for the spam, because, yes, I have spammed the applause this evening. Here we go. Frito, what's your super chat, bro? Did I miss it? Thank you, the single player. Watch Bottom Gear. But, you know, like, dude, just like comedians, you find public figures that are a source of comedy. That's why I kept, you know, it's a current event that everyone's talking about. That's why people talked about you, Quantum. It's not that we were bullying you. There was nothing there that was... Again, our channels would be taken down. But, anyway. But that's the thing. That's part of... A big part of where comedy comes from is from the insanity of other people. Like, where do you think Tim and Eric gets their skits from? Where do you think a lot of Howard Stern's comedy has come from? Where do you think Dave Chappelle gets his ideas from? Just from... Does he just talk about, like, you know, jerking off and staring at a picture? Talks about people, because people are fucking insane, and you find comedy in it. P.O. Box stream. That would be interesting because, you know, people would send insane shit. I'd have to, like, take it because, you know, there's going to be like 90 people that are going to send dildos. Can I show I might be able to show a dildo on stream. I'll have a dildo lightsaber battle with intro guy. I'll have to find that if it's against TOS. I'll make sure they're unused dildos and we'll just slap the shit out of each other with big prosthetic dicks. Our dad, never mind. We can't do that. Would be sexual. This is a family-friendly show. Fuck birds. Okay.
Okay, so that's like a real store, I think. RadioShack. Ooh, authorized. Wait a minute. Oh, there's...
Thank you very much, baby chicken wing. We like to get you watch you live mostly. That's funny because that's when I like to get baked too. Yes. Has he done anything crazy recently? Yeah, I need to go back to more lighthearted. This shit with Tickle TV took a very dark turn. A very dark turn. And I don't know. YouTube needs to figure things out. I can't believe it has gotten to this point. Like, that's the thing. The funny thing is, like, I know I'm not going to get an apology. I said that even before we made the video live. Should they? Yes. Will they? Ha! That's what I'll get. I'll get a mailed card from Susan Wojcicki, and it'll just say, "Ha!" 69 Quantum Lane, Cucumber, New York. Nice. That's not, I think most people realize fireworks outside of my house. Yes, it's fireworks too. Yes, people are actually looking forward to that. Well, there's an interesting video to do. Nikocado, I am going to see holes that I have never wanted to see before. I am going to see holes.
There's a lot of author.
I'm surprised you could hear it, Abby. Abby, I can hear it. Abby cap types so loud that I could hear him in the fucking chat. Holy shit, thank you. Here's for your support. Losing a battle is not losing a war. I agree. Why not ally with all the YouTubers of the cause? Get Camille Vasquez to defend the cause. That's what I thought. Yeah. Even if you know guys are right, until it gets national attention, the news is nothing's going to get done. Yeah, that's any corporation. That's not even just an attack. That's not an attack on YouTube. Corporations are, even though they're run by people, I hate that they're considered people because they're soulless. They are only driven by one thing: profit. And the only time they react is when their profits are threatened. If their profits are not threatened, nothing changes. That's just, doesn't matter if it's YouTube, doesn't matter Google or Alphabet in general, doesn't matter if it's Toyota, doesn't matter if it's who the fuck owns Spindrift. Spindrift owns Spindrift. I'm an asshole. They're driven by profit. You could love a company. They're still driven by profit. Rich, just double checking that you pooped today. Yes, I pooped multiple times. Thank you. Yeah, he won't come on live stream. No way. So he'll just talk from his ivory tower or whatever, his tickle tower, and make this narrative that doesn't really exist. Yes, someone did not just donate $12,000. A lot of time when people donate in a different currency, I don't want. It's not. You know, people are like, holy shit, someone just donated $50,000 to you. No, they didn't. That would, if they did, I probably would have shit in my brand new chair. Like, just, you would have just heard this. And it looks like Muda is looking at a giant pair of titties on his... Okay, let's keep going.
Authorized dealers, I see. Ooh, okay. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually found a channel known as Antenna Man. Go check him out. He's a solid dude who does antenna-related stuff. Actually found a real Radio Shack, and this is 2021, and boy, things do not be looking that good at...
Oh, wow, there's some physical... I thought all the physical stores were gone at this point. Now it looks like Muda is just busting a fat nut. Dude, I've tried. I'm not a very family friendly. People are very, like, you got to understand. I'm in a... No one likes comedy. A lot of people do. But from a financial perspective, they don't. I'm not brand safe, in case you were wondering.
This is a Radio Shack. Woo!
Looks like someone just shit like cheap electronics everywhere, which is probably what happened.
Ooh. Oh, brick and mortar is gone. Now, of course, even Radio Shack brings up some of the...
Yeah, but that blood sport shit got out of control, too, towards the end. It's fucking... Even though it's long gone on YouTube anyway... How many times has Ethan Ralph been beat up recently? Like, what is going on with that man? What is going on with him?
Oldest memes that I've ever seen out of the oldest threads on the old Chan boards.
I would get a MILF Hunter sponsorship.
I just lost the game. We all did. We all lost the game. Thank you, Radio Shack. I really like how Radio Shack shits on other crypto accounts. Other crypto services, if you will, like Solana, for instance, where they said, definitely sounds like a Solana user, which is a Reddit post titled, I'm in a relationship with my brother who impregnated me. Woo! Dude, this is what I love about it, okay? It's such low-stakes shit. Like, the fact that a corporate Twitter account can just do this makes me laugh and giggle a little bit. Now, I even found... found that
Is it actually owned by whoever owns the Radio Shack IP? If it is, watch, it's Ty Lopez himself. He like gets off on this on trolling people on a corporate Twitter account.
even funnier when RadioShack
He's in his Lamborghini typing on his iPhone 10.
to the old little racism, to be honest.
Real sane justice for Ackman. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it.
Where, once I called them out, they responded back. It's like, G Fuel is reaching when they send their token Indian guy. Hashtag get some diversity, bro. I love how they picked the most flattering image that ever existed to me on the internet. Like, you'd have picked so many weird images right there. Dude, I've literally made some thumbnails that make me look like a downright fucking moron. You could have picked any single one of them, but they picked the one that's pretty attractive, dude. Thanks a lot. And this image is actually so old. The actual context is I was actually at a wedding for my family.
Chicken, thank you very much, Mega64 Gaming. I always, Carlos, thank you for 2 new members in a row. Thank you. Real Sane and Carlos. I appreciate every donation equally. I don't care if someone donates $500 or someone donates $2. You're supporting what I do, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
And this was like posted on Instagram, the Instagram account that got banned for impersonation. And I think it's also on Twitter, but it's like years ago. Like, I think this image is probably alone from like 2017, 2018. So it's a pretty old image, but I'm glad that.
God, I could tell I'm old because to me, like 2017 feels like 3 seconds ago. How old is Muda? He's in his late 20s, right? To a long time, I think. Yeah, dude, that long time ago. No, to me, like 1999 was a long time ago. That was like yesterday. Bob Winchester, thank you for becoming a member. I don't know why I said your name like that, but I'm still continuing. Try to relax your anus. Yeah, like 1999, JHXC was when you were fucking born. Yeah, I was graduating high school. I'm old. Go fuck yourself. I'm kidding, but I'm old. Muda is 28. Yeah, so to him, he was in a, yeah, like I remember looking back at like my early 20s at 28 being like, man, first off, 20 new members tonight, but secondly, man, that was so long. No, it ain't long ago. Wait till you really feel long, Chief. That sounded like I was You're all looking at me like I'm a fucking pervert or something, and I don't. Why? What did I do? I didn't mean it. I fucking hate birds. You don't understand me? Shh. Piano and Luna, thank you for the super chat. Bob, thank you for becoming 20. Appreciate me. Wear the seltzer box like a crown. One better. What do we need for this?
Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus.
52-year-old. Like one
shoulders. Your anus.
I can't. It's not even like. I can't even like smash it on my head. It'd probably like slice open my fucking hand. So I'll do it for. I'll drink a seltzer while I'm doing it. I can't even fuck. I can't even fuck.
Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus.
I can't do it.
Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
I'm an asshole.
Your anus.
Fuck birds.
Shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus.
Gotta love those under the influence sentence formations, just like the one I just did right there. I was born 1 year after 9/11. You were in diapers. I remember 9/11 like it was 4D. Like I remember every second of what I was doing that day. Yes, I feel old. You could be my son, Toyota Corolla. I'm old. I'm 18. Sonic 343. I am an old man. Hey, Rich, just started my ASMR channel. Oh shit. I remember you saying you enjoyed ASMR content. Any suggestions? I like ASMR stuff that's not... Now, this is me. There may be an audience out there that don't just go by me because you may have an untapped audience. Femboy Tyler is 21. All right, at least everyone here is 40. We got one person here my age. I think someone said 52 before. I'm 30. I'm 40. All right, I'm not the only oldish fuck here. What happened with Vince McMahon that everyone's talking about it? See, I generally have a pretty adult audience, though. I don't think I've seen someone who's under 18 here, actually. At least that's telling the truth. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, someone said, well, of course, someone's going to say 12, but I know El Mico is not 12.
RadioShack brought up that attractive arm. Like, God damn, dude, you made me look good in that. Now, of course, RadioShack decided to be a little professional. I actually talked with
Much
I
love,
think one
Rich
of their
Curly played
advertising
some.
directors.
How is Origins? I tried Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and once they had me do like drinking games, I'm like, nah, I'm done. I was like, this is such a different open world experience, and not in a good way compared to Elden Ring. Hugbees, okay.
On Telegram, actually, last night. We didn't get to call, but we had like a brief text chat where he told me like...
Yeah, I heard about
basically were doing this
some
kind of
shit with Vince
in
McMahon.
You should pay them more. They were making me laugh. But of course, a
3
lot of those
million,
tweets
right?
got deleted.
3 million?
I think they even picked on Ricky Berwick. Who, I mean, when you're picking on a cripple and then you lose to that cripple, like, come on now. At that point, you better just like straight turn off the account. Tweet is deleted. Tweet is deleted.
Didn't he actually sleep with them? And then paid him like $3 million or some shit?
Deleted. However, they forgot to delete this one. So I'm not bullshitting. I didn't fake a tweet. This is a real tweet. Now, before anyone was like, "Oh, racism," no, it's not that big of a deal. I was just taking care of some chores yesterday, and I needed something to lighten the mood. So, not the wildest thing in this situation, okay? You know, it is what it is. I got a giggle out of it, and I'm sure plenty of people did, and I think that's where it needs to end. Now, of course, I wanted to look into RadioShack a little bit, because when I heard crypto, I needed to really look into who was owning this entire thing. And it led me down a rabbit hole that brought me back to Ty Lopez. Oh, yeah!
Ah. Whoever said this before, which I think was Griffin Gaming, you were correct.
Now, some of you might not know who Ty Lopez is. I guess I could say he's like the chicken soup for the soul. Like,
dude, I remember when I didn't have YouTube Premium. I didn't have YouTube Premium. There was Ty Lopez ads all over this fucking site, man.
You know, that self-help guru type bullshit where they tell you about, like, you know, they give you like
yeah, look at me. I'm in this Lamborghini. Look at all my books. Because money. Fucking Ty Lopez, man. Oh, man, they should have him on Shark Tank. Have him, like, reading a book in his Lamborghini pulled up in Shark Tank and, like, judging the person as he's, like, half looking at his book.
financial like advice, except they say it's not financial advice, I guess you could say. We transform well-known, undervalued retail brands into e-commerce. So of course, they have plenty of holdings. RadioShack is one of them, and they literally say 7,000 stores at the peak. It's kind of like, I love how they take the best case of that company and just, you know, flush it out. For instance,
yeah, when was that? Like in 1994? 7,000 at peak. When was the peak?
Tier 1, $1.5 billion 2019 revenue pre-acquisition. And then you go to the Pier 1 website, and it's just literally liquidation, bankruptcy, going out of business.
No, I didn't. I don't even... Dude, you have to... Which song? I think you mentioned a song before.
Oh boy, you're really selling me on this one, Ty. I might consider it. I mean, this is a lot. Ty.
Yeah, I got to work on making these streams into like radio, or not radio. Jesus, now I sound 40. Podcast. I just burped the word podcast, and yes, I'm fucking proud of it. Dude, the world. This is why I don't trust anybody, man. The world is so corrupt. How do you trust other humans to police other humans? I know I'm getting like stone philosophical right now, but that's what we're at. And it never really fully works. Like, all these civilization experiments are eventually going to fail. If you didn't have YouTube Premium, then how did you download videos? Were you violating copyright laws, Dad? I am thoroughly tickled. Here's the thing. I want to move on from quantum, but will my audience let me move on from quantum?
I am thoroughly tickled.
Rich, I need your help. Ty Lopez is in my garage and he won't leave. Is he reading a book? He's just in your garage and I'm just pulling my Lamborghini into your garage reading Edgar Allan Poe while masturbating. That would be frightening if Ty Lopez was masturbating in your garage. Why am I talking about this? What the fuck is even going on right now? Yeah, no one under 18? EDP's not getting a cupcake tonight. EDP's walking home. Getting a cupcake. It's almost like he said, what a fucking gross dude. It's almost like he said that as code for something else. Guys, hit me up with a Twitter DM and I'll get it to you sometime this week. I'm kind of in case you haven't noticed, in a transition period. I kind of have to see where the chips fall.
Ty Lopez, for instance, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course he's shirtless. Of course he's shirtless. Of course he's shirtless. Of course. That just had to be the thing. Of course he is shirtless. Podcast. My first time watching it was The Rich and Red. Oh, Jesus. I still have some of those fucking episodes up. I never took any of them down, actually. I don't think, anyway. Up on RTU streams. To a cyber gaming stream. The cyber gaming. That what he said when that police officer said that after that terrible mass shooting in Texas, Uvalde, Texas. I was like, bro, piss off. Kick rocks. Now. Ooh, wow. How many members are we at? So if we got... YouTube doesn't update this in real time, sadly. We are at 381. So that would be 401 if there was 20. We're at 400. We're only 97 members away from that 500 member goal. Well, I will be damned. Like I said, if we reach that, you know what I said I'm going to do for the giveaway. And anyone who is a sub, who leaves a comment, and I'll let you know which stream to leave a comment on, you are entered to win if we hit the 500 member mark. It is not behind the membership paywall. Just do not become a member thinking that it increases your chances. It does not. I know I repeat that a lot, but I have to. Yeah, that's what I said, Tickled Brew. It's done. I didn't even finish the last minute and a half of his video. It's just Quantum. Congratulations, dude. Enjoy your new internet fame. You don't even need me to comment on your whatever. Just, I'm going to wish you good luck. Asman is trying to get a meeting with Ted Cruz. I would love to see it. That would be the most interesting. It would just be like this.
Cucumbers.
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 That's what I would expect from that interaction. Maharo Orandu 3000. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And don't play the video. That's fine. I don't need this. Ty Lopez, of course, like I said before, shirtless.
And is a crypto philanthropist, owner of RadioShack, Pier 1, Wilhelmo, Rolf and Russo, a bunch of brands that I think he bought on the real cheap, and I guess he's trying to pimp them out at this point. You know, Ty Lopez, I really don't have much on. I think the best video on Ty Lopez ever to exist is from H3H3 Productions, where he actually goes into the lion's den and basically tries to evade as much lawyers as he can. Talks with, our good friend Ty Lopez and real.
Oh, the breastfeeding and tickled are staying. That's no. There is nothing that will get me to get rid of them.
Realizes very quickly that if you have any brain cells to rub together, never trust this man at all. I wouldn't trust this man. I wouldn't trust this man with my time. I wouldn't trust this man with my money. I wouldn't trust this man around any single fiber of my personality or being. It's just not my thing.
Asman wants to meet with Ted Cruz Ted Cruz wants to meet with Asman about loot boxes. Oh, is Ted Cruz trying to say like he's hip and with it? You want to do something, Teddy? Why don't you do something about all the mass shootings? Or why don't you help everyone get health care like every other fucking developed nation in the world? There's a fucking... I mean, yeah, look, man, pay to win shit in games, hate it, but on list of important shit, it's like not on the list, in my opinion, anyway. No, Asman reached out to him first. What is...
Cucumbers.
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 That's actually an illegal recording of their conversation.
Of course, Ty Lopez himself will keep telling you, join my group for $1, 300 steps to becoming unstoppable. Yeah, it's one of those course sellers, and all their websites look...
I hate that self-help shit. I'm sure there's examples and exceptions of how it worked, but it always seems like the self-help people that give you the help are the ones that seem like they need the fucking help the most. Am I wrong? That's just me. Maybe there's someone that is an exception, and you may have an exception in the audience. But for what I've seen, they always seem like, yeah, you seem like you are trying to smear snake oil on my nipples, and I don't like poison nipples. Yep, that's fine.
Look the same. I would not trust any of these people. Stay far, far and away, okay? Do not follow the 67 steps. I even looked into RadioShack's cryptocurrency real quick, and unlike the other cryptos, they actually...
And somehow he's making money, apparently. Like, he's actually making bank off them. I don't know. Maybe there's a big demand for S-video cables in 2022 somewhere that I don't know about. Okay, sure, cool. Brats.
decided to use...
Let's see where my energy levels are, because I do have sleeping children that are gonna probably... I was about to read Michael Cortez's chat. That are probably gonna be up at like 6 in the morning. So let's see where we're going. I'm probably gonna go more so. It's only 2 hours. It's only 10 o'clock, but you know.
The word utility and tried to provide something known as the starfish topology. I have a starfish down there, but I don't talk about it and make websites.
Mood is talking about his asshole. Okay. I will take the bite. I'll take the bait, not bite. Why did you put that in the script? Stop. Rainbow Darth, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Yes, we will watch. We're going to watch some ass Mangold after this. Repeat after me, boys. Come on. Ass, you say man, you say gold. Okay? All right. 1, 2. How did you fuck it up already? Ass, man, gold. I said it for you, okay? No, fuck you. I goddamn fucking hate goddamn birds. Ass, man, gold next time. Know your fucking place.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the current model, okay? The major problem in today's decentralized exchanges is RadioShack is planning to solve the issue of liquidity dispersion. So this is, I guess, the current typical...
Like, of course. My investments in crypto were a mistake. You know the proof? Ty Lopez is here. He's trying to solve the problems. When you know that Ty Lopez has stepped in to solve problems in crypto, you invested in the wrong fucking thing.
Topology. So you got Wrapped Ether, who Tether's not doing too good these days. Let's blank that one out. Matic, Wrapped Bitcoin, DAI, USD coin, and then of course Radio wants to be in the middle of the starfish to tie all this together and provide like super liquidity.
RadioShack wants to be the butthole of. They want to be the RadioShack wants to be the asshole of cryptocurrency. Crypto was a mistake. Crypto was a fucking mistake. Bottom Gear live action. After the Ass Man Gold, possibly. If not, we will watch it. Oh, yeah, by the way, did you know that tomorrow I'm going to have on Boogie2988? I believe. I checked with them last. I messaged both of them. And Camelot331. It should be another interesting stream. Stay tuned for that exciting episode of A Middle-Aged Man Streams because he has nothing fucking else to do. Let's watch Vic. We've watched a lot of Vic Berger. Has he uploaded something new? Tickled Bruno. Oh. Hello, sir. Can you say ass man gold, but say ass like AVGN? Ass! Man gold. I'll do it again for you. Ass! Man gold. Ass man gold.
Cucumbers, 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 cucumbers,
Cucumbers.
cucumbers,
Cucumbers.
cucumbers,
Cucumbers.
cucumbers,
Cucumbers.
cucumbers, cucumbers.
This guy is drunk. You're fucking wrong, Keemstar. I'm stoned. Eat ass. Should you believe? Just code. So Tickled Bruno. It would be nice if I actually, read your chat. Just caught up with your tweets for the past few days and can't say I'm happy to see regular videos go. But there's going to be so many highlight clips. You're probably going to be like, oh, fuck, I wish we would go back to regular videos. But if that'll make you happier, then I'm here for it. I'm trying a new adventure. Now, for a lighter note, 300 is a little over 50, thank you. So can I get some nipples to... Of course. Daniel Keem, you're about to see some hairy man breasts. And with that bright red color, how are these nipples, Daniel? How are the nipples? What happened to the music? Why is there... What happened to the fucking music? It's there, but it's not. You're hearing it. I'm not hearing a fucking thing. I have lost audio, and I don't know why. What the fuck? I have lost... You're hearing me. I have lost fucking audio. Why? Oh. What in the Sam Tits was that about?
And then at the end of the day, also assisting newer tokens to jump into it.
I know someone, a friend of mine, she like shit herself randomly. It was like, oh my god, Keemstar's in a Netflix video. Like, I'm like, oh shit, that's what the world. I thought she was going to jump through my phone and claw me with excitement. She wanted to nibble on his beard. Can we go to? Yes, we can. We can do. I'll just give you a whole bunch of layered intro guy farts with music. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Not that everyone is deaf and pissed off, but there you go. That song is from a dead IP from a dead company. Actually, it is on the eShop on Nintendo. It is it is Rival Turf, south of the border. That is a beat 'em up, and it is beautifully mediocre. It is like, it's such a typical 90s like Final Fight knockoff. It's like a masterpiece when it wasn't meant to be. They literally, like, there was no creativity. There is a thin guy named Skinny, the opposite of me. There is a dude that looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's just called Arnold. Like, they didn't even try. I love it. Please, it's functional. It's not great, but it is great because it's so not great, if that makes sense.
It's great that they're mentioning it, but I've read this entire page, and I really don't understand what they want to do. They're talking about limbs and all this stuff. But if you want to check out RadioShack's token, you absolutely could. Do I recommend you purchase it? Absolutely not.
No. What are you going to do with a RadioShack token? What are you going to do? Buy a trip? You're going to be like with Tommy Tallarico with Smash JT. What are you going to be? Buy a trip in his Lamborghini? Where is that crypto going to be used as a valid currency? Yeah, that is a hell of a pause frame, huh?
This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't buy it, and I don't recommend anybody buys it. To be fair, I would probably stay away from...
Yeah, I don't as a person who owns some crypto, though I will not mention which crypto I own ever again. Well, if you have a scam crypto, which is like 95% of them, well, then you're just fucked. But if you have a reputable altcoin or or Bitcoin, I would suggest not fucking selling right now. This is not financial advice. I'm an asshole, but why would you sell now? Unless you need the money, I get it. Because there's a lot of people who are like, hey, I'm not going to pay my mortgage because I'll just be rich next year and buying a Lamborghini. You know, but I wouldn't.
From cryptocurrency in general, given the last 2 weeks and the new...
Like, don't sell now. It's like you've been beaten to shit. I mean, watch like all cryptos go to zero tomorrow, but you get I don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure. So you get my point.
News stories that have cropped up into it. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video on RadioShack, sort of laugh at it, talk about it. I thought this was a funny entire venture to go into. I had a real giggle. I got to laugh at a couple posts that RadioShack made. And if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. I am out.
You know what, Muda? I'm going to like the fucking video. Why? Because it was a good video, so I'm going to like it. I'm not going to... Oh, wait. Nope.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
So, okay. Tomorrow night, I'm pretty sure. I'm saying pretty sure because, dude, shit happens. I've had to cancel on people at the last minute, so life happens. But I'm pretty sure I am going to have on Boogie 2988 and Camelot at the same time. That was a legendary stream last time. There's some weird chemistry we have when we're shirtless men around each other. I don't know if we'll be shirtless this time. I'll leave that up to Boogie and Camelot. But it should be fun. We're probably going to find out some sex war stories from Boogie that I may have to have a barf bag on the side of me. But needless to say, they're still entertaining. God bless you all. It's been a hell of a night. Nabil will end with you. Rich, I need to leave my mansion and go get some strawberry dark chocolate duo Cat-Kits and Circle K. You like that artificial strawberry flavor? I can't fuck with it. A lot of times, a lot of that shit, maybe they're good. I don't know. I never had them. Please end the stream for me. I am ending it now. Go get your fucking strawberry dark chocolate duo Kit Kats, and I'm going to go piss like the man that I am. I don't know what the fuck that means. Good night. Thank you all.